Hello, my name is Tofpik. I'm Head of Technical Analysis and Senior Markets Analyst at ADM Investor Service International Limited. I've got some foreign exchange charts to go through. I'd like to start with the euro against the dollar. Now, if you can see on this chart, we have a bullish long white Mariposa yesterday that could be argued was part of a 3-day bullish morning star pattern. Now, the Mariposa was long enough to punch up through the medium moving average, which is currently 112.55, as well as the very recent 50% Fibonacci line at 112.61. However, it was not strong enough to close over either. That seems to have been left to do today, as we're followed on higher and seem to be trying to be well clear of these two resistances, which have now become supports. It all depends whether we have a strong close tonight. Overall, this still favours the idea of a big head and shoulders top formed over 2017 to 2018 that I've been carping on about for quite a while. And this is the one with the target X in the 104.85 area. The next chart I'd like to look at is cable. Now here we can see a bullish harami yesterday and possible pipe bottom pattern as prices took just the 2 days to test the old flash crash low at 124.36 and reject it. This was cemented with a close back up over the middle time of the current, well, that's currently at 124.64 of the bearish 2019 Andrews pitchfork that's been pointing this market down since May. Today we've continued higher, but overall we're still in between this middle time support and upper time resistance, which you see on the chart there. The upper time's at 126.41, and in the big picture we still seem happy to head lower. Now, some actions have heavily dented but not removed the idea that these moves, or at least most of these moves, of the whole of 2019 so far, are a head and shoulders top with a split head. If this pattern continues, then target X on the downside would be in the 123.45 area. The test, as always, will be how the market reacts to the tines. Next one I'd like to look at is euro against sterling. A second bullish white soldier here and new recent high yesterday. It was interesting to see how the market dealt with the major GAN number of 90 even. It actually just rallied up to 90.09, which is another GAN number, and finished the day just one tick under the 90 even level. Today it seems the market may have become a little tired of trying higher or of GAN numbers, and with all the GAN numbers involved, so it has pulled away back down a bit, though not as far as the old and still seemingly important 61.8% Fibonacci level of the October to December 2016 move at 89.59. Please still remember, with a rare monthly key reversal up back in May, the June to date action has until recently been the resultant move up, so you may need to add all of that to the mix. The next one I'd like to look at is the US dollar against the Japanese yen. This is an interesting chart because it has a key reversal down yesterday as the market ran up and was rejected once again, much as it did back in June. And this is by the resistances made up of the 50% Fibonacci line of the 2018 move so far at 108.67 and the older and perhaps more potent 50% Fibonacci line of the whole of the 2016 move at 108.86. Now, the turnaround was large enough that prices closed back below the old broken 2016 today uptrend, currently at 108.54, and some significant congestion around that area as well. Today we've opened and headed almost immediately lower, down to test and so far bounce up from some congestion and lesser Fibonacci support at 107.79. We've not tried anything aggressive on the way down, as below about 108.40, with little till 107.79. So perhaps a bigger looking move lower today may be warranted. The last one I'd like to look at is the Australian dollar against the US dollar. That's a bullish piercing line pattern yesterday that seemed to show the market did not like being, and indeed closing below, the very recent 50% Fibonacci line at 69.38 as it dipped below and then turned back up again. Today we're followed on higher a little over the lesser very recent Fibonacci line at 69.64. Nothing in the big picture really has changed. We're still moving down within the upper time, currently 70.54, and the middle time, currently 67.34 of the big bearish December 2018 to January 2019 shift pitchfork. This pitchfork will carry on working until it doesn't. So in the meantime, good trading.